gotta go where you're going. So what sacrifices this year are you willing to make? What are you willing to let go of? What are you willing to give up? Right? What are you willing to part ways with? Right? All right. And so that's why we say you gotta want this thing as bad as you want to breathe. But before you can want it as bad as you want to breathe, you gotta know what you want. For real, I've been out of the country. I did that. I got the passport. I seen the world. I did that. I got the degree. I did it. I've been there, done that. I'm married. Yup. Got the house. Yup. Picket fence. Yup. 2 kids. Yup. I got it. And now I'm trying to let other people taste it. I'm trying to let other people feel what it feels like to break a cycle. I'm trying to let other people feel what it feels like to make their dreams become a reality. Are you hear me? Nobody else got to see what you see, but you got to see it, and you got to see it clearly. So and when I say see it, here's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about visual. I'm talking about in your mind. I'm talking about using your imagination. Like, you ain't got to pay for that. There's no limits. There's no boundaries. Like, stop letting people stop you. Stop letting people tell you, Eric, if I was you, I wouldn't do it. You ain't me. You're not me. So of course you don't see it. Of course you don't think it can be done. Why? Because you can't do it. But just because you can't do it don't mean I can't do it. And they not hate. Stop calling them haters. They just don't see what you see. They're not in your mind. And then when I talk about seeing it, I'm not just talking about your imagination. I'm talking about purposing in your heart. Like believing and having faith. 100% that whatever it is you set out to do, that you can do it. That you got everything that's it. You got what it takes to do it. You are unique. You are special. You listen to me. You were designed in a way that nobody else was designed. When the blueprint was made for you, listen to me. They threw it out. There's nobody else like you. So you gotta do me a favor. You gotta believe it. This ain't about today. This ain't about tomorrow. This is about every day. Why? Because every day matters. And when you learn to perfect every single day, you're going to wake up and see yourself doing things you never thought were possible.
Good morning, Woodlawn Middle School, and welcome back to the WMS News. Today is September 29th, and it's a B-Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and Code of Conduct.
Now it is time for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for our Code of Conduct. Woodlawn Middle School Eagles
are respectful. Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are respectful.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. Today's date is September 29th, 2025. It is a B-Day.
Good morning, Woodlawn Middle School, and welcome back to the WMS News. Today is September 29th, and it's a B-Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and Code of Conduct.
Now it is time for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for our Code of Conduct. Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are respectful.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are respectful.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are responsible.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are responsible.
And Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are safe.
And Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are safe.
You may now be seated at this time.
Now it is time for today's weather forecast. It is currently 65 degrees with a high of about 79 degrees.
Here are our daily announcements. The Woodlawn Middle School broadcast team is looking for students to take part in the morning announcements. If you are interested in being a news anchor and or working behind the scenes, please see Mr. Jones in room 127.
Now it is time for a motivational quote of the day. Reach for the stars, but never forget the hard work it takes to get there. Jose Hernandez.
Now for our Hispanic Heritage Month Spotlight. On September 29, 1916, Jose M. Hernandez, a Mexican-American engineer and later astronaut, was born into a family of migrant farm workers. His journey from working in the fields as a child to traveling into space with NASA became a powerful symbol of perseverance and possibility for the Latino community.
It's time for our words of wisdom.
For the delay, as principal, some things needed my attention very quickly, so I was rushing over here so that I could greet you all properly on this marvelous Monday morning. Thank you as always to our wonderful and magnificent morning show crew under the leadership of Mr. Jones. We thank them for keeping us up to date on all of our Woodlawn Middle School news and events. We are still celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, and so we continue throughout our classrooms and the building to ensure that we are celebrating the accomplishments of Hispanic Americans and the diversity of our school. And so again, that's all the way to, it's every day, but all the way to October 15th is the designated time for Hispanic Heritage Month. We hope that you all had a wonderful weekend. Again, we've crossed into the second half of the first quarter. First 5 weeks are done. So we have 5 more weeks to make honor roll. If you had A's and B's, you need to maintain that over the next 5 weeks. This Wednesday night is parent-teacher conference night. Your parents can sign up for a 10-minute conference. I've sent them the information twice. I sent it on Friday, and then I sent it again on yesterday in my Sunday call-out. So they should have the information on how to contact your teachers for a brief conference concerning your academic success. Teachers, please make sure we sent some information for you, for those of you that are new, and just some reminders for those of you that have been here, as far from Mr. McFadden, as far as making sure that you have contacted any of the students that have D's or E's. We don't do that here, but apparently a few do. So those students who need to get themselves together under the Woodlawn way, please make sure you are contacting them and that you have documented that contact in focus. Very, very important. And also that your grade books are completely updated so they have the latest and greatest as well. And so that's from 5 to 7 on Wednesday. Next week, 8th grade, we have 8th grade magnet night on next Wednesday. I believe that date is the 8th. So some more information should be coming out from the 8th grade team concerning that as well. And so we look forward to, that's always a great night. 8th grade is the application process, and the deadline is earlier this year than it normally is. So make sure that you have that you're researching. We expect you to apply for three schools, 3, not just 1, because you want to apply for 3 so that you can increase your chances. That makes sense? So you want to apply for 3. So look for 3 programs that you're going to apply to. If you need assistance, please see our wonderful counselor. Any of our counselors can assist you, but Ms. Snodderly or Mr. McFadden can assist you, or even our team leader, Miss May. But next week is designed just for you and your families to help you with that selection process. So don't miss it, don't miss it, don't miss it. Again, I'm going to, because it's a B day, so we need to change. Teachers, please make sure that you're taking attendance every period, including advisory. Make sure you have check the coverage schedule, please, so you know what's going on around you. We thank you so very much. And also, one last thing, because it appears that people maybe can't hear me in the afternoon. What would be a reason that people could not hear Dr. Archulus in the afternoon? Let me think. Talking is happening in some of those classrooms, and it should not be. Whenever you hear my voice, the whole building is quiet. So I say some crucial things. I'm giving out bus information, attendance, dismissal procedures. And I do that very precise and with detailed instructions so that no one is confused. Yet, there seems to be some confusion. So teachers and students, First of all, I need all rooms silent. Secondly, I need everyone seated. I say every day that we do not line up at the door. We don't line up at the door. We're in our seat until further direction is given. That way we are able to follow directions in decency and in order. So, we're seated, we're listening, we're quiet. I've been dismissing walkers and car riders first. Walkers and car riders, you need to get your stuff quickly and be out. Move off campus because we need all of that room for our bus riders, and our buses are still coming in. Then I will dismiss, not the bell, I will dismiss bus riders. There are times that we don't even have buses outside, so why are we dismissing the bus riders? Teachers, you don't know what I can see. So that's why I'm giving that direction. And especially as we get into the cooler months, it makes no sense for all of us to be standing out in the cold or rain or inclement weather sometimes, and there's one bus out there. So again, we're holding bus riders even if the bell rings until I give direction. That makes sense, everyone? Okay. So we should get better and better every day. We should be more efficient every single day with that. So that's why I wanted to go through those procedures again. If you have any questions, let me know. But I do not want confusion. I do not want anyone dismissing prior to me saying to dismiss. Okay, and teachers, you have your list. If you need another copy of that list, please let us know. We don't mind that, but you should know who's a walker and who's a car rider and who's a bus rider. All right? I believe that is all of our announcements. We're going to continue to be kind to one another, be respectful, responsible, and we're going to be safe today on this marvelous Monday. I am Dr. Archulus, and I love each and every one of you.
That's all for today, folks, and we'll see you on the next one. I am Mercy.
I'm Javier.
And have a marvelous Monday.
We're now moving to 1B.